Hello everyone, my name is Franck Contrepoix, and today I'm going to talk about how to integrate AWS CloudFront with Obsidian Publish. So first of all, what is Obsidian? It's a note-taking tool that allows connection between the nodes. Very powerful, it's based on Markdown, but what is really interesting is that everything is on your computer. It's a local thing. It's not a software as a service. Everything is just saved on your hard drive. I really love that. Now, then there is a possibility using a product which is called Obsidian Publish to publish your change on a website. And that's really useful. And when you get that done, it allows you to have an equivalent of your notes online. And you have those little graphs, and you can have a table of contents, you can connect things together, and you have what links to what. Very, very powerful, extremely useful to look while on the go or while writing an article. The issue with that is that it uses publish.obsidian.md / whatever site ID you've decided. And I want to transform that and use my own domain, which is frankcontrepoix.com. So I'd like to have something, this is a Zettelkasten, that is zt.frankcontrepoix.com. So on the AWS side of things, what do we need? We need an AWS Management Console access. We're going to use CloudFront, we're going to use Certificate Manager, and we're going to use Route 53. So the prerequisite for Obsidian is quite easy. So I'm using Obsidian 0.12.5, but previous version with the Publish plugin work. But you know you have the Publish plugin because you have this little icon, and it can be enabled as a standard core plugin. To use that plugin, you need to have Obsidian Publish bought. You need to buy Obsidian Publish, and it's $8 per month per site, and that's it. So let's start by configuring Obsidian. I'm just going to go in the Publish way. I'm going to go change site options. Inside here there is custom domain. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to go there. I'm going to say my domain is going to be ct.frankcontrepoix.com. By the way, that doesn't even exist yet. So I own the domain frankcontrepoix.com, but ZT is not anywhere. So update the domain setting, and that is save the domain setting again, and that is done. So the Obsidian part is now done. On the AWS side, we're going to start by creating a certificate. So we go to AWS Certificate Manager, or ACM. We're going to get started. We create a new certificate. The certificate is going to be for all the frankcontrepoix.com. And maybe I shall write it correctly. And I'm going to add other names. So it's www.frankcontrepoix.com. And I'm going to add another one, which is zt.frankcontrepoix.com. So this certificate is going to be valid for those three domains. I press next. It's going to ask me for DNS validation. So I'm going to better is DNS validation, especially if you're on Route 53 like me. No tags, and confirm and request. So this is going to require you then to go here and to say create the record. You can just ask AWS or to create the record so that it can be validated. Yes, please do. It's a success. Yes, please do. And also for the ZT. So it's all done. So now we have our domain, which is being validating. We're going to click continue. We wait, and we're going to wait some seconds for this pending validation arrive. It's now issued, so everything is good. So now we're going to start creating the CloudFront distributions. So there is I'm going to follow part of the documentation. So I'm going to use the publishing using this, and I'm going also to use the custom header. So let's go back to my CloudFront. I create a new distribution. The org domain name we said is going to be this. The origin path, we don't really care. We're going to keep it empty. We only work on HTTPS. That's all good. And we have a special header name, as I said. So we're going to go here and we're going to take this header name. And that's the one. And then we're going to say, oh, so what is the value? It's going to be zt.franccontrepois.com / and there I need to put, oops, so that's here. Perfect, so that's good. I redirect HTTP to HTTPS. Everything is okay. I need again here on the C alternate domain name, it's zt.franccontrepois.com. And I'm going to use my certificate, the one I just created. So it's selected here. Let's make sure it is the right one. Yep, here we go. That's good. Custom SSL, that's all normal. We go. I don't use a root object, just works. Everything's fine. And we're going to create the distribution. Now the number is D3. Okay, so what we want now is to make sure that everyone that writes zt.franccontrepois.com will go to the distribution list. So we go to root 53, we do zt here, it's an A type record type, it's an alias, it's a CloudFront distribution, and it is that one. And we say create records. I am the happy owner of this new ZT that goes to this CloudFront distribution. The CloudFront distribution is going to use a certificate to finalize everything, and then it's going to send it back. But now we need to wait. So, and after a while, I'll go my ZT franccontrepois.com. It's going to load, it's going to find it, and it's going to work, and everything works nicely. It's still with ZT. And all things are working. Bye, thank you.